No broadcasting.
I'm saying? I just chillin'. Real West Side, constant. You already know what's up. Hey, yeah, pull up with a thing or two. Yeah, you know what I came to do. Slide down the avenue. Yeah, did what I had to do. Oh, infinite flavors. Yeah, pick your favorite. Yeah, keep player. Ooh, think about running for mayor. Yeah, looking at the Lakers. Assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum salam. Why thank you, we the realest alive. Hi hater, bye hater.
Bye hater, bye Felicia. Not today, not tomorrow either. Look though, it's a lot of vacant houses, whole city like a toddler made the block little snag or two. Auntie and the cockers know Johnny is the projects, know what I'm saying, Lucy Lou. Tryna kill bills off $1 meal, really will fix your whole attitude. Been rapping about the real since a little. Imagine if I had the booth. I was only 9 years old when I found my soul. Cuz had me in the booth, booking nose. First I ever wrote, shorty, the whole block posted. Everybody not the focus. Any social, I'm posted. I'm like riding. I can't cope, I don't know, could be inside. First line was about my sugar. You just heard that he died on the last Friday. How about your feelings, how about the feelings? Go high, I'm just chilling, I want you to get come slide. That's my lifestyle.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of the Athletics. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you, and one of baseball's magic numbers within reach tonight, Singy, attempting to pick up his 3,000th career hit, Pudge Rodriguez. It's been quite a career, and this could be a special game to witness.
Well, he was probably already on his way to Cooperstown, but hit number 3,000 gets you on the VIP list. He's truly one of the great hitters of this era. Every time he comes to the plate, the phones will be out, the cameras will be rolling, and everybody will be waiting to see some history.
Absolutely. Should be fun. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Almost ready to get underway. And our pitcher in this game, Catfish Hunter. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out on the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Amed Rosario.
Shortstop, Amed Rosario.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't.
McGuire to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Here's the center fielder, Josh Hamilton. In the air, left field. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And that is that. It's the Rangers nothing. A's coming up. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. Getting the nod in this one, Andy Pettitte.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Stepping in, Ricky Henderson.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
On the ground, out to short. Throws across the diamond. One up, one down. And time now to check out the A's lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm of the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, you know, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Into center and a base hit. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to.
Here goes the runner. In the air, right side. Garcia should have this one. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much There's
a swing and a drive on its way. That'll make it out of here. That one felt good. His fourth home run of the season. It's 2-0.
He hit that into the wind, and it still had enough to lead the ballpark. He really connected on that pitch. Sure, there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And now Mark McGwire. Young throws to first in time, and that is the third out of the inning. The A's with a 2-run blast. And it's 2-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Pudge Rodriguez. And that is out of play.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
And that one upstairs, ball one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
The throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Jock Peterson in the box now. No balls and a strike. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Caught him looking for the K. And here's the first baseman. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. That one ripped. Hauls it in to end the inning. Rangers go down quickly there. They trail things here 2-0.
Concentrating my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God, not.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's some real power at the plate. Hunter Renfroe. That one ripped left field. That's long gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 3-0.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's a big power threat. Miguel Tejada. And he swings through that one. Headed. A tall lefty. Over 200 career wins. He joined the team as a free agent. Swinging a foul straight back. That one ripped right center field. And it looks like trouble. Around first, heading for two. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Next to hit, Jason Kendall. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Digging in, Johnny Damon. First offering misses badly for ball one. Damon with a homer in his last game. Next offering is fouled back. way out front for strike two.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Ball two.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit. Three-two. That one is absolutely belted. And this one looks like trouble. Coming home. He'll score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Back to the top of the lineup. And the batter now, Ricky Henderson. Grounded out his first time up. Swings through that one for strike one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The 0-1. Out to center. Hamilton under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he gets to third safely, moving up on the fly out, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, number 19.
Now the number 2 hitter, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And here is Matt Chapman. Flied to right his first time. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Smash to the left side. Slings to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. 1 was the solo homer. We played 2 full. It's the A's 5 and the Rangers nothing. And we're back.
Leading off
and here
Texas,
is Jake
the designated
Burger.
hitter, Jake Burger.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Hunter back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Hunter, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swings through that one for strike 2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he?
Batting
Double-digit
right fielder,
strikeouts in his
Adolis
last start, and he's
Garcia.
just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Now it's going to be Adolis Garcia. That's in there. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
So I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count. But sometimes you just get fooled, and you got to tip your cap.
And he deals. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. On the ground to the left. Rangers go down in order. Nothing doing for the Rangers. It's 5-0. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
Now
off.
the A's.
And Giambi.
Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, first baseman.
Tough game
Mark
for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track. Maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
Mark McGwire up next for the A's. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Movement in the bullpen. Taylor Scott getting loose out there. Rocker also getting ready. That misses. Now 1-2.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Giambi on at first. Nobody out. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Nice job behind the plate there.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hamilton in position. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, number 4.
So a man aboard. Next up for the A's, Miguel Tejada. Doubled in his first AB.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Reach and try, but can't bring it in. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Andy Pettit done for the night, and he's on the hook for the runners at second and third. So looking for some help. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Taylor Scott. He last pitched 2 days ago. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jason Kendall, 0 for 1 so far. swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Garcia going back. That one is gone. His second of the year, and they add on. It's 8-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Damon, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in the second game of the series. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. On the ground to first, and that one handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3-run shot for the A's. It's now an 8-0 game. Major League Baseball is on the show. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's
do it. All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Kendall hauls it in, and there's one away.
Third baseman.
So up next, Michael Young.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
1 out, bases empty. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays, and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. Smoked on the ground to second. To first, 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, number 32.
2 down, bases empty. And now the center fielder, Josh Hamilton. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
0-1 now. In there at the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And the Rangers set down in order. And they're on the short end of an 8-0 score.
Is this redemption for my soul? Oh, ground to explore.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Fielder, Ricky Henderson.
Started when they rounds, yeah, and this is more than you ever know. We here for winning and the feeling is incredible. All we do is take it to the ceiling when we set it off and open up the book, and we'll be grinning in the centerfold. Oh, champion, run it up top, and you knew we was coming for that number.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these A's really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the 3rd, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Next offering misses, and that's ball one. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
So a man aboard. Here's the second baseman. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. The A's looking to add another. Swing and a bouncer. Rodriguez throws to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Now batting, third baseman Matt Chapman.
Now it's Matt Chapman, 0 for 2 in this one. Fastball is outside. Henderson stands at third with one gone in the inning. And there's a strike.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. We'll see if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next offering is in for a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
1-2 now. Pitch gets away. Rodriguez up with it to first, and he beats the throw. He's safe.
Just a brutal turn of events for the defense. They get the big strikeout with the runner on third, but not only are they unable to complete the out at first, also some heads-up base running gets a run across. Kind of a tough play to recover from and move on if you're on the mound or behind the dish.
One gone runner at first. Now the A's designated hitter, Jason Giambi. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
For the A's, first baseman Mark.
So digging in, Mark McGwire. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with two gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. He's already homered in this game. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. There's a swing and a miss.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Now the throw to first on the run, and they get the out. Two men left stranded, but they do push across one. We're headed to the fifth. It's the A's 9 and the Rangers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Pudge Rodriguez. Standing on the doorstep of the 3,000 hit club. One hit away. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug. No question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. This one smoked out to left. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And there's one away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes. Yeah, and the domino effect of that is
running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
One of the things that Jim Leyland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. On the ground. Throws to first, and Peterson retired.
Now batting, number 23.
And now the first baseman, he's 0 for 1. One of the rare guys at first base that you almost think defense first. He is that good with the glove. You're talking about top of the list, elite defensive first baseman. 0-1.
First basemen are involved in just about every single play. So when you have somebody so solid over there, you can breathe a little easier.
The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
The other thing about an elite defensive first baseman like him, it just instills a ton of confidence in those guys playing third and short that have to make those long, tough throws at times, and he just handles them so well. So he really makes the entire infield better with his glove.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. You're not just talking about the ability to pick, Chris. One of the things about him, the range is impressive as he's able to go to his right and get to those balls in the hole. Fly ball, center field, Damon nabs it, and that is that.
This is for all my go-getters. We made it. Yeah, we made it. Welcome to the celebration. And this is word to the haters. We never.
And we're back. Now, Miguel Tejada. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. And a foul ball. Scott goes 6 feet 3 inches, 185 pounds, and he was a 5th round pick back in 2011.
You know, these Athletics, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Just misses with that one. Pitch misses. 3-2 now. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control. And not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
That's a ball.
Kendall in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. In the air, right field. Garcia settles under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Now here is Johnny Damon.
23.
This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
2 outs. In the air, left field. Peterson brings it in, and that is that. Offense held in check there. We're through 5. It's the A's 9 and the Rangers nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
From the mud, I'm talking about the slums from a city where it's wicked. Most people scared to come, scared to box. They're running, get they from the area. Was all about the funds, put my people on. Now it's division, everybody in competition on the same mission. So why they diss, don't nobody.
Hunter back to work. Right through there for a strike. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Next offering is in for a strike. And that skips in the dirt. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, I think he's got to be feeling pretty invincible out there on the mound right now. I mean, he's got the shutout working so far. And even when he challenges these guys, he's getting away with it. That pitch right there really wasn't anything special, a hittable pitch, but he gets the punch out.
Line drive, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. Man at second with 1 away. Now it's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And Ricky Henderson the grab. 2 away now.
Now batting.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Ahmed Rosario will hit next. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Liner, base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Michael Young.
And now here is Michael Young. And that one fouled off. Lined, and that's a base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
At the plate, Josh Hamilton. Line to left. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And that's the 3rd out. 1 run in the inning, but they lead 2. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the A's 9 and the Rangers 1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jacob Webb.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in the postgame.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Ricky Henderson. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Garcia sizes this one up, hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, number 19.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman. He's a guy who does it all. Fastball for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Man, that was bang, bang. Tough to tell in full speed, Boog.
I got to be honest with you. I couldn't tell either. As they ask for time to check with their replay guys about a possible challenge, we wait and see.
Yeah, and we usually get a couple of close ones every game, it seems. And
This one is just about as close as it gets.
So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Here's one more look, Singy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So this turned out to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been. So they overturn the call, and they get it right by taking a chance with a challenge.
Upon video review,
and here is Matt Chapman, 0 for 3. A fly out, a runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike.
He's safe.
Safe at second, and that was not close. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal the base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
That one inside, look out.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
1 out and a runner at second. Runner on the go again. Oh, right to the backstop. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
They're merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal third right there with the big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up in 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And a foul ball.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Runner at third, 2 away. Next offering misses down and away. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. The A's strand 1, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez.
And this could be his time, Boo. Get ready for the celebration. He wants number 3,000 right here and now.
And there's a foul ball. Pudge needs only 1 more knock to join the 3,000 hit club. Hunter ready to fire now. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
This is so special to witness, Boo. Not even 40 hitters all time in the 3,000 hit club. Might as well start working on his Cooperstown plaque now.
Got it. Nice grab. And there's 1 down.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Next is switch hitting first baseman. Bounce to the right, but it kicks foul. That one pushed to the left and foul. Peterson, the base runner at first with 1 out. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Line drive, base hit down the line. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Berger batting with one down, takes a strike. Ground ball, could be two. To second, there's one. Back to first, double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. 7th inning stretch time. It's the A's 9 and the Rangers 1. Set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Mark McGwire.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Ripped to short. Zips it to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. He's already homered here in this one. That's towards center. Hamilton sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, number 4.
Miguel Tejada getting ready to hit. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Here's the catcher to hit, Jason Kendall. Foul ball there. The A's up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And that's outside. Ball 1. Hunter still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Fought off foul. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. And now Ian
batting,
Kinsler.
Second baseman Ian Kinsler.
Foul ball. The Rangers with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Handles, throws to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, Shortstop, Ahmed
Ahmed
Rosario.
Rosario stepping in for the Rangers.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
That one the other way. Fair ball.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight.
And that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the A's 9 and the Rangers 1. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Johnny Damon.
Fielder, number 23.
And it's fouled away. And strike 2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Drilled out towards left center field. Peterson makes the grab. And there's one away. Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. 1 for 4 with a double.
Ricky Henderson.
Swinging a foul straight back. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field.
Chop to third. Young. On to first. That's the 3rd out. And we're back.
Leading
all
off
set
for
to
the
start
Rangers,
the 9th in this
center
one.
fielder,
And the
number
batter now,
32.
Josh Hamilton. Hunter back to work. There's the strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
That's down and in. A slider missed. In the air to left down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Got him swinging.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The Athletics up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. The 0-2. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there,
Now
and generating so much bat speed.
Joc
It's
Pederson.
hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Peterson stands in now, looks at that one inside.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And the 1-0. And that one ripped to left. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now the first baseman, 1 for 3. That just misses. And that's ball 1. Peterson stands at second with 2 gone. Edge of the zone for a strike, and a count 1-1.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Man on second, 2 down. In the dirt. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Coming home. He will score. It's an RBI single, and it's 9-2.
Picks himself up at RBI. You often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
So 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Jake Burger. He swings and fouls one off. And that's through there for a strike. 0-2 now. The Rangers down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi saying so long